Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Mariners. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Nomar Mazara comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got two strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with one down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reynolds on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm going to be watching to see if Nolan Arenado can turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With a moment here in Seattle, and look at the Mariners starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Tim Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This is line to left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
In is Gerardo Parra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, number 15. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that misses, ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to this presentation of Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Seattle. All set now for the top of the third in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The right fielder, number 30. Nomar Mazara.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nomar Mazara is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Ryan Reynolds.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Luis Torres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mazara will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Parra over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
20.
Number 20. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Tim Anderson.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Blackman is under it. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside as that. Got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that now.
A swing and a drive to center field. Is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon looking up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Max Kepler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, we hadn't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He'd dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 15 stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds moves over, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in once again, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers step close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third, right to him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hits with 2 away as they continue. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Francisco.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings. Misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, Nolan
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at 3rd for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mazzara in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh man, he had good timing.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Number 10 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Digging in once again, Ahmad Rosario. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That's a perfect punt. I consider that the double bonus. He's giving himself up. They knew he was bunting. He dropped the bunt down, and the bunt was so good they couldn't get him out. We got the bases loaded.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
They get the force at the plate. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Our score remains 2-1. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Camille Lee.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there. A mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One 0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 8, second baseman.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Garrett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
Number 20 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Arenado barehanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Patrick Corbin notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Madison Bumgarner is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Garrett earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record is now 3-5.